Everyone was promised that AI would save us time. Instead, a lot of people are more overwhelmed than ever. More tools, more tabs, and more things to manage, and somehow less actual progress. Well, that feeling has a name, and it's called AI fatigue. And heading into 2026, the most productive people and organizations aren't chasing every new AI tool. They're simplifying how work actually gets done. In today's video, we're going to break down 4 productivity trends that are already shaping 2026. What's working, what's wearing people out, and how smart teams are actually getting their time back without adding more complexity. First big trend is simple. AI tool overload is creating friction, not freedom. We've hit a point where there's an AI tool for everything. Writing, meeting, notes, emails, reports. But instead of streamlining work, a lot of people are now spending time fixing AI output, checking for mistakes, and worrying about where their data is going. In sensitive industries, especially legal, government, law enforcement, and healthcare, trust matters. And when tools feel unpredictable or insecure, they slow people down instead of speeding them up. That's why 2026 is less about AI everywhere and more about intentional tools that actually remove work instead of creating new steps. The second trend is a return to human accuracy. Automation is great until accuracy matters, and in high-profile work, accuracy is the standard. Professionals are realizing that when they rely solely on AI for documentation, they often end up rereading, correcting, and rewriting. That double work cancels out the time savings altogether. Human-powered solutions are gaining momentum again as they deliver something AI struggles with: context, nuance, and accountability. In 2026, productivity isn't just about speed, it's about getting it right the first time. The third trend is that voice is becoming the fastest way to work. Humans speak roughly 3 times faster than they type, yet most professionals are still typing everything, from emails to notes, reports, and documentation, even though it eats up hours every week. Research consistently shows that knowledge workers lose massive portion of their time in administrative work and documentation, and typing is one of the biggest culprits. 2026, many people are realizing that speaking ideas out loud is faster, more natural, far less mentally draining than typing everything from scratch. Voiced-first workflows aren't nice to have anymore. They're becoming a productivity baseline. The fourth trend is maybe the most important. Burnout reduction is no longer optional. Organizations are finally connecting the dots between documentation overload and burnout. Lawyers spend a huge portion of their day on non-billable admin work, caseworkers spend nearly half their time on paperwork, and officers can spend hours per shift just writing reports. That kind of workload doesn't just slow people down, it drives turnover, overtime, and exhaustion. In 2026, the most productive teams aren't asking, how do we squeeze out more work? They're asking, what work shouldn't our people be doing at all? And typing is high on that list. This is where SpeakWrite fits into the conversation. SpeakWrite is a human-powered transcription service that helps professionals stop typing and start dictating without relying on AI-generated text. You speak the audio and a trained human transcriptionist handles the typing, and you get back a clean, accurate, formatted document, usually within hours. It checks every one of these 2026 trends that we are pointing towards. Less typing, less burnout, human accuracy where it matters, voice-first workflows that actually save time, and no complicated software, no learning curve, and no AI risk. That's why law firms, government agencies, and public safety teams are turning to SpeakWrite as a smarter productivity solution, not another tool to manage. So if you're feeling worn down by too many tools, too much typing, and not enough actual progress, you're not alone. AI fatigue is real, and the future of productivity isn't about doing more, it's about removing friction. If you want to learn how voice-driven, human-powered transcription can help you reclaim hours every week, check out the link in the description, and make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another update from SpeakWrite. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Make it easy. Make it SpeakWrite.